FaZe Clan taking on Heroic. Second map, will they continue to dominate?
They're going to boost. Let's see if they can find a fight here.
Oh,
look at that!
No.
Ready for each other here.
I've countered your counter.
Let me put some socks on, 1 second.
Leaves us 4 on 4, a little off kilter. Yabby and Robs, ships in the night. Nothing to report. Misinformation. Twist has no idea how that's happened. Robs, he can't explain it.
Yeah, but they don't know about Robs. Heroic have no idea here. Tessa's coming back. He might get caught off guard.
Yeah, but he's worried about Monster. This could catch him. It's really up to the timing.
Still smoking heaven. He doesn't know that Robs is on the other side here.
He's past them. Yabby, assuming it's clear, it's where he came from. Maybe Robs can have the element of surprise on this
They're
one.
not going to clear this.
This should be an opportunity for the sharpshooter.
Vamos. I heard that. Heard what?
Some shots. There it is from Robs. Downs one, needs another. Shush meets his face. It's all good in the FaZe Clan hood. Lockdown.
FaZe. Did Nikita fart on the Discord?
Looking good. Comfortable on this
stage,
but he needs to get that bomb down. Time against
I didn't fart.
As are Rain.
If I did fart, I would just say it.
Robs on the hunt for more. Looking for more. It's Rain to hold on. And FaZe do get that strong start. Another pistol for them.
FaZe sprung forward towards A. They now have a good idea that there isn't too much pressure coming. It's all about to be on Carrigan.
Heroic, no money. Farm him, King. Farm him, King. You fucking legend. You fucking legends, guys. All kills with the MP9s.
A lot of cash as well.
Yeah, catching.
Exactly, $2,400.
Yes,
Farmed
sir.
up for the longevity of this defense.
And that's really good for FaZe Clan. We need that money.
Upgrades through.
Sorry.
Carrigan obviously making an awful lot of money right here, and it's going to be great for the confidence to just line him up and take him down in that type of a fashion.
He's seeing ABBA in his head right now. And to be tested, will his MP9 feel the
last chance? Fair warning.
What a flash!
Oh no.
Yabby doesn't seem to think so.
Rain Habibti.
Despite the blind spray, he's down there. What a push from Rain. The inaccuracy costs him. And these rifles, look at the damage dealt to Heroic, but nothing lethal on this bonus round from FaZe Clan.
Yeah, bomb's confirmed right now. I'm not sure Robs is coming for this right now, just hanging out in the club.
Flawless. Jam time.
Crying his teammates are in the dirt here,
that is
but
disgusting.
some exit, that'd be tidy. Brokey as well looking for some damage.
It's a very CT-sided map,
felt like
boys
he
and
had
girls,
the jump there.
I want at least
Heroic
got 10 on CT on Nuke.
Yeah,
I want 10 on CT on Overpass for us.
Nothing converted here, and Heroic will get their first T-side rounds. As look how diligent they're being. I think they might have a good idea.
They might find him. This would be a little bit of an unusual twist.
Robs Madrilla.
Robs.
Oh, jeepers.
Being stared at.
Oh, crowd. Oh, no.
He gets him down. Nice catch. Traded. That AK won't fall into enemy hands. And Heroic successful on the first buy.
Well, FaZe can get straight back into the mix here, but this is the flash and Yabby. Yeah, you can see not completely blind right there, so still able to connect the dots there, and this is the aggressive maneuver from Rain, trying to make something from the mess that started to cascade out of control on that B site.
Vamos.
Definitely some Heroic fans here in attendance.
Bro, it's cold today, no?
Not the crowd favorites, that's for sure, but still trying to make some noise as Brokey, he's going to upgrade into an AWP, and Carrigan will get the good graces of that scout, so still something to wield.
Here we go.
Once more, a heavy start for Heroic over towards B. Cadian just going to sell a bit of a default play. See that one way. See that dropped on down. Keep your eyes on that. We'll see how Heroic want to use it as this game continues. Rob's trying to chip away. No damage done, but this nade might find
it's huge.
A hefty target. That is huge.
That's 100 damage.
100 points of health lost across 3 of them.
Yeah, there is a ringing. And they're wobbling into the site.
Oh!
Look at this! They've already
Please, Madrilla!
Yabby kicks open with one. Trying back. Rain and Robs
more. Yes, Robs!
Robs again. And look at the pressure from Tessus. He gives them the moment's respite. Rotation on its way. Molly will hold them or force them into the fight. Forced back. Chipped away at Carrigan.
Carrigan only on the scout.
Heaven limits the options of Brokey.
Oh!
Hit it.
He hit it!
And Tessus will plant it. There is a kit available, but it's unlikely Brokey even gets there.
How did that miss?
Gun. Can he pick up a big round? It's so valuable into the next as well. Does Brokey fancy his chances?
Gem time.
Looking to isolate a Jewel, hiding in plain sight. On the bomb site!
9!
But it's Tessus.
How did that shot miss?
And you can talk about heroic. One of the things you cannot disagree with is their team play.
Oh, 100%, right? This team is built on that bond of
Oha!
brotherhood, right?
Oh, look what we got here.
He's going to play next.
Into the breach.
Taken to the
What
stage,
the
of
fuck?
course.
Yeah, just soaking
He's
it all
not
in. I'm sure
prepping?
there's a bunch of British lads out here to support the boys. Or I think the lads, as they've been dubbed.
Why am I tripping?
Right.
Into the breach,
But
no?
once it's these two scopes trying to retake, they've lost the side right here in that teamwork. You get it defined there by that Tester's trade. Down desperately wanting that
That's
fist bump.
crazy.
But this is it. This team, they've gone through an awful lot together.
What the fuck?
And one of the toughest opponents they could have drawn here in the quarterfinals.
Oh, it doesn't get tougher.
Blood's not nervous at all. He's just watching the games. No shot.
All right, Rain. You don't see these on the Eco round too often.
Usually you only see people in the arena that got eliminated.
Kill would be great here, but now he's been spotted.
Blood's literally playing in an hour
Have
from
to
now.
dip on back for a moment. See no rush here from Heroic. So they establish
Rain?
exactly what type of buy they're up against. They will be able to close this down. They have an awful lot in the
Somehow.
rifle department and the util as well. So Stown with the opener.
Ah, sorry, it's
Still
tomorrow.
noted.
Falling into place nicely.
Yeah, and Yabi can walk into the B side whenever he pleases here. We
thought
can
it's
see
today.
it currently being left wide open by this silent rotation of Carrigan and Brokey.
I just saw Yabi shaking his head. I wonder if he was
It
just
is
saying
today,
not
you
hearing
fucking...
anything.
I'm not going to say it.
Nothing to report.
I'm not going to
But
say
he's
it.
getting the hair out of his eyes.
That too.
Classic Switch chat, bro.
But it is
Classic.
wide open for the taking. And they are going to remain diligent. Check that out. Full Molotov and nade dump
Carrigan.
into the site. Smoke is there on Heaven, and the options so limited. Yeah, a Hail Mary through the smoke from Carrigan.
Please.
They'd like a little damage, but it's likely they get hunted by this Yabi Mac 10. A deliberate investment. Playing the economics game of Counter-Strike. Yabi gets nothing off of his Mac 10. Cajun will have to do it with the AWP. Taken from him and recovered by his team.
2 to 3.
2 frags, not too shabby
No
for FaZe. They won't
shot.
be complaining about that. But need a whole lot more when these guns come out.
Yeah, this is where it really needs to start, right? They were doing great guns over there on the
Guys,
new
I'm
CT
closing
side.
the
They were
prediction
stepping
now.
up and
I have
two
no
players
idea how
highlighted
it's
with
still
Brokey and
open
Rock.
so
So
late.
those two when
Last
the chips fell
chance.
down, multi-kills. Great in some of the tighter scenarios they had. No AWP available for
Goes
Brokey
for all
into
the
a round
subs.
like this. The
Selfast,
finances
thank
just
for the
aren't
Twitch
there.
Prime.
And
Vimas,
one of the men that we
Lucas,
need to keep
main
your eyes on
flank,
is Rain.
cheeseburger
How
with
is he
2
gonna
months.
approach this?
Thank you guys.
He likes
Close.
to be aggressive. He likes to hold on to a lot of real estate. Heroic are going to know that as well. You need to deal with Rain's presence early. See if you're able to put a lasso on him here. Corral him.
Vamos.
As you can see, they were worried about that aggressive incendiary not in play. The finances just aren't there for FaZe. As an 8 stack lined up, and this is looking like a cheeky one.
This does look cheeky.
Yeah, so trying to harass any players on the jiggle down here towards Monster, it's very common as the nades,
got
the flak damage, they
three
come on
defenders
through. I
there.
don't think that molly quite landed.
Cool idea.
Nice
Yeah.
molly, guys.
So
Nice molly.
Yabi had the space. They're going to
I
flash
need
back
to
and
punish
jump
them,
for
bro.
this.
We're so much better
You can
than
see
this.
a nice little info and utility exchange.
We've
right
never
there from
missed a
both
smoke
teams.
ever. Wait.
Able to negate one another for now, but again, resources limited. Rain has to hit this one.
Good off angle. Not going to be able to save his smoke. He's forced to deploy it by Shush's Molotov.
Two of them locked down here. It means that Rops has to rotate back and consider long. If Rain is able to push up and find this timing here onto Tasses, it will alleviate a lot of pressure, but realistically it's on Carrigan and Twist.
Carrigan, we need a meat
exchange.
grinder. Be a meat grinder.
Carrigan.
Show us your dildo hood now.
And looking for more.
Murderer.
Gets 2 on the spray. And a 2-man advantage, but Tessus, he is coming to play. If he can get that advantage, he's got Rain that could cut Cadian off at the pass.
Rain will hear this. Rain is going to hear all of these footsteps right now. So
big.
even though
So big.
they're destined to give this one a crack, if Carrigan can make
Twist
his
on the rotate.
way around the world in time, FaZe should have a good idea of this one. Yeah,
Yes,
too far.
man.
Rain's got you covered.
Yeah, well, that round is done.
If
Tessus.
Tessus wins this, I'll give
Choice
away
to
my
be
whole
made.
CSGO inventory. Wait. Vamos.
And opts for Bankers is hidey hole. A big
Jeepers.
frag posted. Just the one from Rain, but it's a hefty one. It confirms the round, even though some handiwork from Carrigan got him with that advantage. So he tied up. 3 apiece.
Oha, mayonnaise.
Nice round to win there as well.
Hey.
Not having an awful lot, right? Not having all the goodies, and now they will. That'll be the change. So Carrigan there doesn't get flashed by the initial exchange. Steps on out. Mo's down 2. A good wombo combo with him and Twist on the side. And with what Maui brought up about Yabi being that monster lurk, it is going to be something they're going to be looking to pressure throughout the game.
Here we go.
Both teams
full buy, very important.
The AWP. And, well, Brokey aggressive here. They've only gone for the playground molly. They didn't drop out these stairs, so having a good idea that Orp was trying to go for that pick. Tessus with the extinguish. It's a 3-man ace start here from FaZe. And Shush is working on this connection control. With door blown off, he will have to worry about any short presence.
You can see the 1-2 punch established for this long toilet.
Whoa, I'm closing it, sorry. I got you, Chad. Prediction
Carrigan
is
on
closed.
that short side committed.
Bum.
Heroic ready themselves.
Bomb towards Monster Hole. Carrigan is there.
Mollied here.
Bit of territory. Yeah, he should be dead, but he actually
Nice
goes
Carrigan.
forward of it.
Oh,
He
the molly.
lives,
Oh, he got away.
Nice.
and he gets away from it.
That's so
An
huge.
advantage seized by FaZe's leader. Tessus ensures it was momentary.
50 seconds remaining.
Interesting division of their defense now. Rops on an island, making friends with volleyballs. In the meantime, they sneak and they snake up Banana.
Volley Bears?
Brokey will have to respond to this.
Volley Bears on an island.
Flank. Rops from Party eventually, but Brokey has to stop
Somehow.
slow them down.
Wow, stop missing!
Whistles past Shush. And his center
Is
of
he
mass.
shooting air?
Another chance from Rops. Gets one.
That
Quick
looked
to
like
the
a hit
flank
as
side.
well, no?
Tessus, Cadian activate to defend it. That bomb now ticket. Rolls now reversed. And it stays level.
2v2.
Cadian's Orp. On to Carrigan.
Still a really hard round to win here for FaZe. You can see Twist, he's having to rotate back in. He's worried about pushes down towards CT. Rob's still working on long. Bomb halfway gone.
He doesn't know they're both there.
Bomb is
And
so
no
low.
smoke for this.
We have
This
kids, we have a
bathroom
molly and a
positioning.
nade.
Oh gosh, Rops does have to turn up the heat now. Speed it up.
No time.
A perfect post plant now. And no smoke, as you
We
say.
have one chance.
Is this
A
near
single
impossible?
chance.
They don't have the time.
Nope, no
The
time.
round's over.
They have to
me.
go. Heroic will take another.
No shot. How is Brokey missing these shots? Brokey, full focus, look at his face. Brokey, please, you got this.
Yeah, that right there just wasn't...
Pray
there was
G's
too many
in the
questions
chat.
You could see
Now.
even as they were retaking the side, they were mollying. They didn't realize that they had played the most
Don't
standard
let it get to your head,
setup
Brokey.
after the bomb had gone down on the default plan. So just playing in those bathrooms, you can jump
Full
around the
refresh
fight,
now.
it can be
We
very
need
annoying,
you.
but this is the kill we missed. Tessus onto Rain right there. And Fight's going down across the map, and it's a huge kill. That frag from Tessus is impact, because what it did was open the door for them to finish towards A. Carrigan did his job towards B, right? He stalled them out, and it's been two opening moves towards the B side of the map where Heroic haven't been able to crack in. So luckily Tessus did find Rain there. It was a necessary kill, a big kill if Heroic wanted to have a real say in the previous rounds. Speaking of say, maybe Rob Arndt wanted Carrigan to have a lot of conversation there, because they will take their first timeout and they will get another buy available here off the back of those two saved rifles. But it can't be the same story with FaZe. You can't allow Heroic just to run away with these halves. I know it's only a one-round game right now, but if they lose this, they'll be broken. They have to eco.
Yeah, I mean, all of their rounds have come with a hard fought.
We need this round, boys and girls.
Overpass just leaves a bit of a bad taste in the mouth for me as far as FaZe is concerned. They've lost it twice here. A 16-3 loss to
What a
Bad
sexy
News
smoke.
16-13 loss to Na'Vi. So
Understandable for the pick then.
yeah, the Bad News Eagles one really sticks out like a sore thumb. 16-3 loss. I'm pretty sure it was their map choice.
Yeah, they're coming towards Rain's domain. He's made a name for himself in this particular part of the map. Will Heroic be able to topple him?
Hold WC like there's no tomorrow. And timing!
Not looking, and only the one. Is Tessus down. Good for it as they accelerate. Look at the molly.
3v3.
It should contain them.
Kids available.
Down already burrows deep into the A site to facilitate the plant. Rops from Bank. Smoke builds upon it. Carrigan on the flank, but it's Rops.
Nice.
What a shot onto Stown.
Carrigan.
Limits their chances now. Yabi has to get a move on.
Sound Q hurt.
Try and assist his leader in closing this one down.
This has to be ours.
Well placed smoke. Two flashes as well for later.
Carrigan.
Carrigan crawling. And Cadian Orping. They've already come through. Headshot. Rops is on one.
1 HP on Jabby.
HP.
If Jabby wins this, I'll snap. There we go, baby.
In the server.
Well done, FaZe done. Well played.
Cool.
And important as well, just not to allow this streak of Heroic to start to build here, right? Making sure that you can go back and forth at least. So that's good work from FaZe. A dicey one as well. Touch and go for moments there. But well handled, and a really nice shot here from Robs. You can see just actively looking for those fights. Good stuff from him, really feeling himself today as Robs, and he's going to be a necessary component here as he just keeps going, frag after frag. Denying Heroic their fifth for now.
Yeah.
Forcing them into a bit of financial disarray. So FaZe are working hard for this.
Here we go. Only pistols on the heroic. They have no money. We got 3 defenders on B early.
It's going to be a flash and go here. So yeah, you're hoping they play close towards Monster for this. You want to be able to overrun them with these pistols, and they're obliging right now.
Oh, this is scary. This is scary.
Could be worth its weight in gold.
Oh, jeepers.
In the smoke.
Oh, shit. Crowd, be silent.
Great screens.
9.
Carrigan gets nothing done.
Farm him. Madrilla.
Mows them all down on the MP9. That'll feel good.
How does he have a face gun chain?
8 of FaZe's frags coming from sprays like that.
What the fuck?
Dealing with these ecos.
That was iced
and
out.
Profiting from it with that SMG.
Might give him a little bit of extra cash going forward here. The Smoko vision, you can see the destruction.
Come on.
And this is, I guess, the flip side of the pack mentality, right? And you have to group up on the ecos. You don't really have any other options available unless there's going to be some bangers on the deagle shots there, but Exist has called the first time out of Heroic now.
What does the sign say, buddy? Hello?
Didn't find the success they were looking for with their searches towards B with a couple of those moves earlier, but I wouldn't expect them to move away from that too quickly here. There's a few unforced errors in terms of misutility that led to those plays not working as they should.
Vamos.
What will the approach find? What does Exist want from the team?
What a sexy skin, bro.
Solid haul so far.
I'm just curious off the back of that,
Here we
because
go.
when you
Both
take a
teams full
timeout,
buy.
right, you're expecting them to change something up. So
Very
does Carrigan
crucial
think, hey, let's try
round.
something a bit more aggressive. Do we want to try a different move? Is there a certain area of the map we want to fight? Well, it's a 2-3 start, so nothing different. Double layering of molling. It means that Tessus cannot push in towards Playground and gives a timing, which means now he has to be aware of Rain potentially pushing up. Might slow his crawl on the default to take back that space towards Playground, Fountain, Party. You name it, plenty of angles to have to worry about here.
Robs, he's getting an early test.
Nice, Robs.
Put to rest.
So
Advantage FaZe, big round. Lots at stake.
Brokey Madrilla. We need some shots to regain confidence.
They really used Rops as the X factor here, as that rotating player. Some rounds he's over towards A, some rounds he's over towards B. And if he's hitting shots, you can use him as a weapon. You can put him more forward. I know that people associate Rops with a bit more of the cerebral play, a bit more clutchy, but his aim's great. This guy, he can hit some shots. And if Carrigan's feeling it, wanting to set him up, if Rops is hitting those necessary frags, then
we got broken rain there.
You're going to allow him to be that crowbar to open up rounds. It'd be a bit more jarring, exactly like you just saw onto Yabby.
Really like this A setup. Rain and Brokey going to be working together. It will be Brokey's responsibility, I imagine, for that long side. He's starting to maneuver forward. Are they not considering this? Tessus is
35 seconds,
given
Heroic.
an opportunity. Rain will be given the responsibility
Do we
to
like
hold.
this? Robs comes over.
He's already through. Tessus. Up to no good. Looking for some mischief.
Robs.
Looking for some trouble.
He saw him, nice.
Found by Rops.
So important. 5v3. 20 seconds. Save it, Heroic. Save it.
They might just
Goddamn right.
Save.
You better save it.
Running.
They're even chasing.
Running to the hills. Oh, and he tagged him through the wall. Brokey can take the AWP
9.
away, but Cadian holds on. Just for survival.
Save RVP.
Looks good for a 6th. A good scavenge as well. Rain takes the reward.
Good shit.
Lost himself a little bit there, I feel, from Heroic. They had multiple FaZe players right where they wanted them, right? You could see that pressure that was mounting from the long and the short side there, but they weren't able to push.
Team.
Well, the pressure, as soon as Tessus was ready with that smoke,
Aram.
you know, Rops is coming back over to clear that. This is how it opens, so Rops doing an awful lot of work here. He's dealing with a lot, dealing with the short push as well as the leak over towards long. There was no pressure coming in through that short side to try and collapse down on them, so they didn't have the tenacity to take the fight against Rain and Brokey, knowing that they were pinned.
That round was all Rops. You can see what it's done to Heroic and ouch, down
60.
stomach's damage. Losing over half his health to the flame. Readjusting their game, it's Rain and Brokey.
Is today Father's Day, chat?
A dynamic duo to be cleared out by this heroic assault.
In Germany, it's holiday, no?
You've got to put some weight towards this Cadian AWP.
Oha!
Sacrifices others have made, juggling weapons now. But still, 3 rifles is all Heroic have to boast.
Yeah, you want to allow him
in
to
Germany,
work at
it is
least.
shit.
You
In
might
Germany.
be able to catch Brokey jumping in the side or posting up on an angle. CT's like to stay in transition here, but FaZe have burrowed down early, knowing that this buy is a bit more hodgepodge. Flash and go.
Come on.
Oh, it's broken.
Collateral.
With the
We got
collateral.
2 collaterals already.
There should be nothing more.
That's crazy. Brokey, una más. Tal vez.
Tag onto Tesses.
Muy bien.
Through the head. Brokey. A third.
And that's what we needed for the confidence. A Brokey 3K with the collet.
Right?
You can do it, Brokey.
Sitting back, waiting. Now he's pushing. Now he's fighting. Now he's trying to hunt him down here. Don't let him keep this AWP. Remove it from play. Get yourself 7.
FaZe, they do like to warm into their games.
He's heard it.
Fuck him up.
And they're definitely looking hot now.
Boom.
Canadian the same. On that.
No. I love how we are now running away.
Fear the Reaper. Fear
oh,
that Orpha.
Shit.
But the round all the same goes FaZe's way, but he does humble the hunt.
Yeah, a couple of nice kills there. Making sure they can't get too aggressive. Brokey's AWP, it will not be picked up here. You can see Twist and Rops, they've been called off. They want to keep these AKs. They know they need residual cash, so a little bit overzealous. There's more than enough money for another Brokey AWP. It's all good. But managing their finances, you get aggressive, you get shut down like that. Cadian denies you on that hunt. Yeah, you better make sure you hold on to your goodies. But that's all they have to work with here. And this was great from Brokey. It just feels like he's really starting to put lightning in a bottle here. Those shots, we're seeing them hit through the walls. I'm not sure he's
second collet already
confirmed that is the case, but he's hitting absolutely everything right now. Tags through the walls, the corners, the heads. He's not missing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's just so hard when you save an AWP because you want to allow it to work.
Yeah.
You want to let KDM pick, but you only have pistols.
Heroic.
So the thing is,
back to
you
no
want
money.
Those to group up to be in a position to explode. You want to try and set KDM up on some lines, and
only
it's
a
about
safe
balancing between
WP.
the two of them. And well, this side is the harder of the two to do that. Is Carrigan really? All right.
Not much in the way of support. He will dump out another.
It's the same play. You don't want to get done by that monster nose flash. You want to make sure you're just far enough into that tunnel to avoid it. And he has support on the site here yet again.
We got 3 defenders there. This is good.
Well, they're very limited in their resources. That 2 smokes and 2 flashes is all Heroic have to boast. Sure, a Molotov as well. It's going to have to be perfect. And it's going to have to be a slip-up from FaZe. Otherwise, this one will read 8.
And Brokey.
Brokey in the right place. Carrigan as well on that M4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Combines. Shutting them down.
Twist.
Shadow spotted.
9. Not like this. Nice, Brokey. 2v2. Cadian's still alive.
It has to be Rain and Robs.
Oh,
damage control now.
Nate
into the
is
site.
big.
Nate does damage. Stown has spotted Rain. Surely got him trapped.
Double RVP hold.
And Cadian's going elsewhere.
9!
Oh, there's a shot out of Stown.
Oh, wow.
For no scopes, looking for trouble.
Rain. 9! With pistols.
Shut it down.
They had one saved RVP.
3. Rips the AWP out of
That
Brokey's
is so
hands
bad.
and shows him how to use it.
Yeah, and that feels like some of the most impacts Stown has had since that first half of
immediate
Mute, where he was
timeout.
an absolute lanimal, just mauling him, showing up as he needed to. Went quiet, was highlighted by the desk as part of that comeback of FaZe and online.
Rejuice,
the shell shock him here.
That is a round that could very well be a difference maker.
This shot here.
Wow, he was ready. What? And check that one out as well onto Rain. Just that barrel sticking out, and he doesn't flinch, doesn't hesitate.
Oh no. Oh no. Boys, you have to realize, we lose this map. Everything we did this major doesn't matter. We are out. The last and final CSGO major.
Overpass in the quarterfinal match. It's not a whole lot of fun here, but Heroic are making
we had such a tough run in Rio. We had such a tough run.
This is a key round.
During the RMR, went to the LCQ. 0-2 always. Always fought ourselves back. With 3 best of 3s, no shot.
They lose a site immediately here. And if they lose all the guns, Heroic could still win the half 8-7.
Wow.
So this round means a lot for FaZe. They need to fight for this tooth and nail with their investments.
This has been quite the layup from Stown and Heroic. But down goes Yabi. A gift back. It's Brokey.
Carrigan
shuts
on the
down
pharmacy.
the aggression on the short pipe. Carrigan will remain caged. Information goes both ways. Cadian spotted out in the underpass. Bomb on his back during that. Robs.
Yes!
Into the scope. Into the spray.
So important.
More required, and Shush comes to play. 3v4.
That does a lot here. They don't have to keep committing.
They got 2 defenders, B2 and A.
Rain, but because of the weirdness of this buy here, Rain's actually over towards B with this 5-7. So if that plays into Heroic's finish, might be misinfo, but having to operate in a bit of a gamble here. They're setting up a boost. You can see Twist elevated now. If they all come in the short side and they scout past him, you see dropping back, so not so exposed. Things are about to get weird.
This has to be a cracker of a shot as they enter the
site. Yo, machine!
Or it will be that left
Twist on. Yes.
Holding on for FaZe Clan. Their hopes of winning out the half extended.
Come on.
It's down though. It's Cadian.
Twists.
And with 30 seconds to play for, looking to disrupt with Rain. Can't find anything.
What is he doing?
5-7. Stand does go down. And Cadian will retreat. It looks like FaZe Clan have done enough. They will have a buy into the next, and they will win out this defensive half.
Boys, I need some meat. I need some meat. Give me 1 second.
So FaZe that opener, boosted Brokey up. Bang, Yabi dead again in the initial stages of that, removing a real thorn in their side over towards B. Here it is. Bang. Yeah, no flash. Well, if it was mistimed, especially with the boost. Or well-timed. We'll credit it to the defense here. And this boost coming into play. Shush just dry peeking in before Cadian's U2 hits the ground. And, well, it will be Cadian saving that AWP yet again. Something Zywoo. That's the word of the month here, I've heard.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of excitement to see Mathieu Herbeau take to this stage. The last major, but the first for France. And the #1 in the world on his rookie year will be taken to this stage later. But we've got plenty of heroes on the stage already.
Rain's gonna fight.
He wants it. Oh, and he loses it. Tessus flattens the aggressive Norwegian. And Robs, he seems to have taken an aggressive flare himself. Forward position in that underpass. He will be relaying any steps he hears.
Yeah, information is key from that position and will be unexpected this early on in the rounds here. So they've rerouted. It's also forced that rotation to Brokey back over. So if they might get caught off guard here. Robs.
This is something, isn't it?
Robs. Backs are turned. Backs are turned.
Crouch, shut the fuck up.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, no.
Like this. Oh. He gets a face full of lead. A lot of communication required now as the pressure is on. Turns around. Brokey down. Still takes one with him. But still Rob's a problem. Gets him down to a 2v3. And strike in perfect unison from either side.
Easy round. Easy round. Yo, delete that shitty ass emoji mods.
X Factor, it has been something different, a whole different flavor. 15 kills for
sub
him.
Emoji, what the fuck
Always
is that?
In positions they're not quite expecting, a nuisance in the flank.
A perfect word for it, a nuisance.
You see Tessus there, he's told to consider the flank, they're not going yet, turns around, he's already there, and he's playing to contain. He's just playing to contain, sitting in an angle that you're never checking, you're never ready for.
Yeah, playing it by the book. It's Robs' book. Now Shush. What's he supposed to do? Bomb fortified, Twists, motivated to secure a 10th. 9 already in the bank and a 10-5 half. Sounds ideal at this point.
Astralis jersey.
It's almost par for the course of both of these matches, right? Nuke and now
Astralis is playing right now.
Get 10-5
at the GBWC. I don't even know what it's called.
They're going to be very happy with that.
Why is he in the arena?
Coming into the second half, you know. Look, a smile on the face, so it's good to see. Not under the pressure right now, not backs against the wall. The ones controlling the tempo, controlling the tone of this is Heroic.
They lost!
Rounds.
They lost!
Saves. Their buys have been subpar every single time. This is another one of those examples right here, and it doesn't come with that saved AWP. It comes with Brokey ready to take this fight.
Yeah, a full smorgasbord of different weaponry for Heroic to try and claw a 6th. A lot on Rain's plate here. Oh, and he gets away in time. Escorted by his teammates. Down, however, still kicking up a fuss. Early to the monster fight. Takes Twists out of the equation for our 15th.
Yeah, but now Rain's the space maker, the space taker. And again, just cornered. Heroic, whether they know it or not.
And that smoke will delay them. They have to respect it. And it buys time for Rain to continue to contain. Carrigan really doesn't want to eat that flashbang. Safe from it in his current position. And it's happening again upon the fade. Damage inflicted. Looking for the finish. It's Rain. A masterful find. He gets both with their backs turned.
Oh, no.
And Brokey onto Yabi as well. That is glorious. FaZe up to the double digits.
That was fucking scary.
We'll be right back.
That was fucking scary.
I have one question for you, Accor Arena. Will we see a third map?
Yes, man! Because FaZe is gonna take it home.
Let's see if FaZe can find the 6 necessary.
FaZe now, please.
T-side,
Brokey,
Heroic's pick.
you got
a good
this.
half, but a pistol would go a long way.
Yeah, that first half boding very
Here
well.
we go.
Well, info exchange there, just making sure they are taking this space, and they have shown some legs. So
we have a terrible
FaZe with
TC.
an awful lot
Never mind.
the forces right now make it all of them, making their way
I'll not talk.
towards long. So Cadian's going to get a second chance at this, and is
I'll let our
actually just jump
actions
peeking
tell.
for info here. So that's a lot, and we'll drop back. He's seen at least 3 to 4 there.
Look at Tassus, extra focus now as he knows contact imminent. Called upon to reaggress, take space they know is not occupied.
Please.
This is classic
What a
heroic.
shit use.
Now, I might get mollied out of position here. Smokes are going to be coming in.
They got 4 in the right place, Chad. Flash late, Rain in,
Nice.
Smokes up.
That's a lot of space.
Look at Tessus, he's set for
Refrag,
success.
refrag, Brokey.
Carrigan down, the head of the snake.
There's Rops again, though.
He has got a...
Yes, yes, yes.
Spots out another. The movement, so cool.
Yo, man.
from Rops. They've got the bomb, they've got the sight. They should have the 11th.
Unlosable
Heroic, giving everything they've got. Damage inflicted, it's heavy. But it's
Nice,
again for FaZe. One backs down.
3v2,
Trying as
no
hard as he
shot.
might.
No
Twist
shot,
though,
baby.
With a left and a right, that is 11.
We got this.
Both pistols here for FaZe in this map. They've got 3 so far in the series. And that right there, it's all Rops. It's all Rops again, that impact. Because if they don't take down the players who are bathroom side over towards Divider, then the pressure is on FaZe.
Robin
They're stuck in the
fucking
site.
cool.
180 in terms of the jewels that we're going to have to take. But that is meaty from Rops.
Let's go,
Heroic
bro.
on roast here. This second one onto Tessa is beautiful as well. And he is looking picture perfect now. They're hitting every shot coming their way and being able to warm into the game. Heroic. You took too long to close on Nuke. They just needed to get warmed up. FaZe are looking hot to trot right now. 6-round advantage.
Come on.
Probably exactly what they're thinking. Ooh, Cadian. An unlikely candidate to take first blood into the second. A force. And certainly a force to be reckoned with.
See this info play immediately coming out here. Yabi, Tessa starting to spring into action just to take back some more room. Now the scout is one of the biggest problems on a map like this if you're on the T side against a force buy. If it just tickles you, if it just tags you, you're down to such low HP. Might as well go back to spawn and pack it up. I've heard from some players, no point even playing out the round once you get tagged by the scout here. So they have to avoid Cadian, who has actually dropped back to quite a passive line. A lurk smoke dipped out front sight here.
That's a feature.
So that will keep him on notice. You see this is going to remove an awful lot of sight lines. You see players jump over towards Dice. Well, it limits the amount of angles he can watch and trying to spam away. If he hit a tag, she did.
How does he find it? That's 55 damage.
Here's
Doesn't
the pressure.
matter.
Cadian's going to be hard-pressed to keep contributing. Rotate is on its way. A double flank.
Please. Nice, Brokey.
It's Brokey that lays down.
One bank.
Cadian looking for more. It's Carrigan to shut him down. Good from Twist. He's got that AK and he's putting it to good use. Still up for debate though. Tessus, he's got the opportunity.
Nice, man.
By Twist, look at their health. That 5-7 could snap away, but he's staring at the smoke. Carrigan biding his time for that flank to close. An important conversion here for FaZe, just out of reach for a moment longer.
You can't give Shush a look in here. He'll go for this if you give him a chance. I know this the mark. He can't even get the first. Really good 3Ks from Twist in back-to-back rounds. Mr. Van Dolken there. Pistol and then the follow-up. 2 very tense moments. They're able to get themselves up to a commanding lead. It should only be a moment of time unless Heroic. They want to throw their hat into the Comeback Kings conversation.
I like the way you framed it, Chad. They took too long to close that first phase. They definitely do seem to be warming into things quite nicely here in the Accor Arena.
Yeah, you let Brokey and Rops get online. You think of the two of them in the tail end of Nuke just hitting everything. And Brokey with the AWP in the first half, he couldn't miss. Rops has been the X factor, constantly finding impact here. It's been a great map from him so far.
6 and 14.
This is exciting, especially with Rops in the form he
has been insane on map number 1.
Sit back, relax, and bask in the brilliance.
Oh wait, it was Steven, no? Steven 11 and 13.
They got up to their traditional tricks on that first half Heroic. You know, they just wanted to highlight Yabi here and finding that space. He died in every single round. And they weren't even finding that many frags in towards the B site. It would definitely work for them in a few. And remember, one of the 5 rounds that Heroic posted in that first half.
Nice, Robs.
One of those rounds was saved AWP and a couple of pistols and Sound getting a 3K, right? So you have to look, they did struggle on their T half. Now as we turn our attention to FaZe's next gun round, right? They already have this massive advantage of the pistol with the conversions. They've got some extra cash. Their first gun round, they can take a few more risks. Looking really good, our FaZe now.
13-5.
And we do have Mirage as that third map, which is fitting,
feels exactly like Nuke.
We normally call Heroic the fakey boys. We know they like to get up some antics here. And
hello.
One by one they come.
That's an AK-47 unless Brokey can deny it. Trying to hold on to it is Katie.
Nice smoke, buddy.
And Brokey looking for trouble, looking for that scavenged away rifle. But 13 will be secured, those comebacks. We saw what FaZe had in them.
Do they clear him? What do you think?
I think not.
I think yes. Of course we do. Nice, Brokey.
All right, Orcadian. Better hold on tight. They are coming.
We need this AK.
Gunning for him.
We need this AK.
In pursuit of that
we need this AK. We need this AK. Nice range. Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it?
Yes, we do. 13 in the bank. 3 away from forcing Mirage.
And if Heroic can't make this as close as what FaZe did on Nuke, and I'm not even talking to 16-14, just starting to put something on the board here to show that they're competitive, all the momentum for map number 3 will be with FaZe. They will take all of that. You think about the second half of Nuke, it was all them, up until it wasn't, and now this run that they're on, trying to throw Heroic around the server here. Their individuals showing up, and it really is Robs at the top of the pops as they continue this win streak, 6 consecutive with the close of the first half.
Here we go.
The double mollies, the extinguished. Brokey getting the move on here. An important round for Heroic.
16 kills. Robs 20.
This now, I don't think they ever will as far as Overpass.
9.
And test us in the face. We'll take down Twists.
That's an interesting head-to-head there. Twist just caught in transition, jumping up. Didn't have the accuracy. Nice one for Heroic. Operating with an extra man now. An equal
How many people are there?
Defensive resources. Stound summoned to tip the scales towards A, and it's going to be constantly swinging around, waiting for that communication. Because in Counter-Strike, information.
Oh, shut up! Oh, they're so close to the mic.
They've got bad info right now. They've over-rotated here. Katie and gone Beast down as well. Tess is under pressure. Mollied back.
50 seconds.
They haven't run at him just yet, but there's the chance.
Nice, Brokey.
Do they accelerate?
They don't know the site's open.
They don't know. Cadian, just in time, gets that smoke down to
please.
And looking to conquer. Rain, just the gap. Cadian burning, has to reposition. Got Rain on notice here in that AWP. Echo.
Rain, be careful, please.
Smoked off, flashed off. They need space, and FaZe have taken
30 seconds to plant.
They get in, they win.
Look at the amount of control they have.
Great
That's
space.
an angle and a half from
Brokey.
Baited. Need another. Again forces the shot, but they're not ready for Rain. One and done. A 3-on-3. It emerges. Heroic. A necessary round in front of them, but how do you get in? Robs. Perfect. Needs a finish. Perfection continues.
6 bullets.
Estonian, 6 bullets. Make it less. 4. Opts for the fresh mag. Gets away with the reload, and he will keep racking them up.
Yeah.
He has done enough.
It could have only been stopped with
It's exactly like on Nuke.
And Katie might not even hold on to this. Take a look at Carrigan starting to make his move. Really swinging to life right now. Katie having to move away from the radius of the bomb here, and this one is going to be close. Carrigan removes the everything gone, everything done.
That's so bunt.
Captain on captain violence.
Oha! Padian.
It's good to see the fans. We saw them marching across the bridge. In full attendance here, a sold-out arena for the weekend.
Yeah, that's nice. As soon as Katie gets front sight and takes that fight, when he drops his own defensive smoke and just sees a little whisker, if he hits that shot, it's a different round. But because he gets forced back, there's no way you're winning with 2 players retaking bank and 2 coming drop down. Unless you have a flank, there's no way.
Where is Nico?
No way.
Ask Hooksy.
This one is going to be a jobbing here.
Ooh la la.
Come on.
Last chance saloon for Heroic now, and they know it. Fully invested here.
Bruh, that's a brutal buy when you're in your last chance saloon on Overpass.
What did they buy?
Cobbling together. Not the most aesthetically pleasing buys, but they've done more with less.
So what have we learned so far? FaZe can come back even if it looks like they're getting blown out, and apparently Heroic can't.
2 M4s, 2 MP9s and a Scout.
Want to make sure they don't lose all of the momentum
Scout on
here.
Steven, not on Cadian.
They're fizzling out right now.
And they're throwing aggression. You can see there's two here, but look at it from Tesses. He did not stop until he found blood, looking for more as well, anticipating rain. Heroic have been given something to work with here, and it could all hang in the balance of this duel on Monster.
Please.
Hard clear. Carrigan overlooks it.
Yeah.
Drops will claw. Oh, so clinical.
He's not missing.
Rain.
He wants Mirage.
No, 2v2.
And Cadian and Stown looking to deny it.
Well, these are the perfect
That's
four
so close
for a
to
2-on-2 right now. Brother in arms, the
oh,
right-hand man is...
That's awkward.
Yeah, Stown.
Oh, no.
Into this.
Oh.
He likes it.
Yes, Brokey.
Quick. Champion doesn't hesitate.
Baseline fucking
The
vibes,
AWP
bro.
designed for long range, but he's comfortable up close.
Near the captain's clutch now. Cadian's the only one been putting up numbers here. 17 for him. The next closest is Stown on 11. His team's gone missing when they need him most. And if he wants to inspire them, this 1-on-2 would be a great way to start.
I'll tell you something, Chad. Acadian Clutch does tend to reinvigorate the Heroic roster.
Well, this is a gamble for him. He's rolling the dice. You can see this here with his positioning.
Oh, no.
He's hoping, he's praying that they come to
Robin,
him.
cool, go A.
And right now, might have gambled correctly.
Chat, crowd, help him.
Looking for trouble.
Yeah!
For Rops.
So important.
Another impactful
So
round.
important.
25-8. He is showing up when it matters most.
And you've got the head-to-head. It was highlighted by the desk before we got into this game. Rops versus Stown. Well, Stown's had his map. Now it's Rops' turn.
Boom.
And this one sets us up for Mirage nicely here. But again, momentum, confidence being key. Heroic need to go beat their chests.
Apex Jetem.
This map break because right now they are getting run over.
Golden Hornets.
Will it really be this thrashing?
Come on.
Will it be such a discrepancy? Heroic, their map, their choice. And FaZe boasting a 10-round lead.
Here we go.
Can they finish clean?
Here we go. One round and we go to Mirage.
For Heroic.
Third map.
Story of this map for them.
Jabby looks tilted.
Flash for info.
Rain much well with the Pep AK.
May have caught a glimpse.
Playing in
does not
style.
choose to pull the trigger, doesn't have the opportunity. Carrigan starting to advance right into the Lion's Den.
Carrigan, Habib D.
Tessa's Cadian.
Again.
Still Yabby.
Yeah,
Heroic.
19 HP,
Given
that's
an advantage,
fine.
a leg up. It could be momentary.
9.
Rob's gone. The hero felled by Tesses.
50 seconds.
Cadian's locked the door here.
Yeah.
Well, good positioning from him, understanding the situation. Brokey's going to come back. He's going to investigate, but think about all the angles. Playground, fountain, then he's got to worry about party. So let's see, Brokey. You've been quick.
Oh, wow, the double zoom and everything, but Cadian gets away with it.
It's okay. Brokey, you got
back
this.
at least here. They're trying to save, or they're trying to get this done now in a 3-on-5 disadvantage here. Well, Brokey in the smoke is just going to wait this one out. Cadian's going to find nothing on his little exploration, but he will stay alive. And it's so valuable for them to hold on to guns here. They need to buy every single round. If you get these upgrades from the MP9 and the FAMAS into something a whole lot nicer, sure, that is going to be much better for Heroic going forward. They're going to need 10 consecutive rounds if, well, they want to try and do what FaZe attempted on map 1.
Well, they've definitely managed to upgrade
We have money next round.
from MP9s to AK-47s. Not a FAMAS in sight.
Come on.
Perfect upgrades from Heroic. So they make the most out of their success, at least in that one.
That's crazy to think that it is the first round for Heroic in this half. It's gone so quick here. And it was still labored. Yabby there with a messy spray. Carrigan moments away from taking him down. Tessus gets to activate. And that's the 2 kills there to really make a statement for Heroic.
Should remind me to make a small coffee
times more.
after
like
the
Carrigan,
map.
he has a lot more opportunities here to call whatever he wants. Right? He's got so many rounds to work with. You don't just want to throw them away, but you can try a whole bunch of different approaches here.
You have that liberty.
Sound. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Props.
This is where you can't doubt yourself if you're Heroic. You need to make some good calls for the CT setups. You can't do anything that's too all-in.
Sorry.
You need to be quite default with their approach, and that's exactly what you see here. Tess is on the jump spot. He's the backup for Cadian. There is that gap that Stown is acknowledging as part of this setup.
Is that what's holding me back from going pro? I jumped with spacebar. I couldn't do that.
The flashes are coming, Alex.
He should be dead, and he can't take anyone down.
Okay.
The support noted. They know the stat. What?
Nice nade. Downtown.
The money. Tessus has got a strong arm on him.
It was too quiet for too long. That's why Cadian started searching for info, but oh, hold up a second.
He's legging.
Stown is hiding in plain sight. On the other side, bumping in.
How does he know?
He profits.
They're back to B.
Look at the angle. He just looked away. He just looked
Ops,
away.
ops.
Gets
No.
away. But advancing.
What the fuck
accelerating
is this
pedal to
round?
the metal. Shush in response. He needs to disrupt. He needs to delay.
The lineup.
Perfect spray. FaZe. Counting on Brokey. Great shot. Needs more. Can't get it done.
Nice try. What the fuck was that?
Heroic. We talked about the tenacity we saw from FaZe on the first. And faced with something similar conundrum.
Timeout.
Can Heroic continue to run it back?
Oh, this is already the third timeout from FaZe here, which is feeling a little bit odd considering how many rounds they have to work with. But if they get it done now, it's not going to matter. And seeing how far they can spread this cash, a few players on that low end will operate with Tech9. Some AKs have been put into the correct hands. Twist, Robs, and Brokey. This is a trio of young guns who have already done an awful lot. The Grand Slam, a major to their name, here again to contest for a little bit more. And this is a trio for the future. They ain't going anywhere. But this is wild. Cadian goes down early, and that's a freebie back from Tessus there. You wonder how different that round could be if that strong arm didn't land directly on Rain's head. But good stuff from Shush. And we'll hold them back for now.
Oh, shit.
But it is just for now. You can see here the tension and the pressure in all of these moments here. FaZe desperately want to shove this to a third quickly.
Yeah, you can see that in there.
We got 2 pistols and 3 AKs.
Round loss.
15-7.
They do not want to linger
at the last CSGO major. Bomb towards B.
So as I mentioned, it was hard for Heroic to take a lot of risks here. You're going to get Cadian lobbing out another monster smoke from spawn, so supporting with that AWP, but you can't take it. Oh, yeah, you see. Ooh. Definitely a big gap providing itself.
And we're going in. Here we go, boys. Buckle up.
Good flashes.
Twister. Robsy.
He is supposed to be the way in, but he's escorted out off the premises. Shush. This is his sight. And he continues to lay down more.
9.
And more from Shush.
9.
Oh, 5.
No money, no money.
From the Dane. And if that was off the timeout phase, they put all their heads together, talked it out, and they leave empty-handed. A full 5-man murder from Shush.
Yeah, beautiful stuff here. Stown's not going to be the one to step up the plate. Shush will be. This guy right here, an anchor player for Heroic, comes in clutch. Well, this ain't a clutch, but it is impactful. Ace right here.
What a dildo hold.
Not a single headshot in sight.
Beautiful.
Just body shots with that silenced M4, and that one's going to feel good. The confidence is there, and a spirit breaker for FaZe here. Charged halfway across the map for that one, and we'll just be
only
a couple of deagles here.
Good Rain hit some crispy 1-deeks, bro.
Doesn't quite convert. Cadian posted on that aggressive party peak, fires off his shot.
Got enough emerald, Jigger Chat.
Rain now to occupy the territory.
Cadian could get done overextending here as well. He doesn't have a lot of help. Tessus is trying to stay around, and there you go. Cadian will think the better of it. We've seen that really come back to haunt certain teams. All the way back in the Challenger stage, we were covering off a Mouse game where Torji overcooked the pooch a little bit. But Tessus, how many do you have available?
Okay. Easy rider. Spotted out some.
Machine.
Cadian's really dancing with the devil here, isn't he?
He's not scared. Staring down the barrel of a run. 7 more.
Not hearing
40
these stats,
seconds.
They should be. Just puffing up their chest in the bathrooms right now.
They didn't hard clear.
It's a deep clear to get Rain.
They didn't. But they'll surely be aware that there's potential.
The collateral again?
Violence. Cadian gets his second.
3 collates.
Collateral of the quarterfinal.
Brokey's had 1, Cadian's had 2.
Yeah. What's going on here?
A 2-for-1 special today.
Stylish AWPing for sure, and efficient, you could say.
Well, ever since the AWP nerf, you know, they really have to make sure the bullets are bang on. This is one way to deal with it. Here's the Cadian.
Boom.
What? Straight through 2, Brokey and Robs, the heaviest hitters.
And some BM, you saw that?
That glance at the feed processing, well, you just hit ya.
Come on.
And so we ride in again,
Full
round
focus.
25. It's been quite the run back. 4 on the trot, but FaZe, they just need one more. And now equipped with everything they need to pull it across the line.
One round is all we need.
Think so though, as he throws a
nice Rain, this has to be it. Top frag Arcadian down.
Arcadian now has to watch as Mirage hangs in the balance.
This isn't the first time they've been put in this position throughout this map. It's down.
Wow.
He wants to fight fire with fire here.
One more kill and we type GG's, okay? There we go. Okay, no.
Sharp shot, but under pressure from all angles.
He should be going down.
Nice.
And Brokey ensures it. Tessus is still around though, and the flash doesn't quite last. Brokey to reposition. A very divided heroic here.
Yeah, but not this again.
Minute remaining.
Information. We discussed this.
How far does he go and what does he clear?
They have so much info. Look at the one guy there is in T-spawn
as well. I'm not sure if he spotted
Tassus
them.
is so committed.
He's retreating. I think he spotted them long and Shush calling nothing here, so they're getting a good idea.
But the gap.
Rob sneaking into B.
Yeah.
What is this round,
if
bruh?
wants to go connector, he has to go back past Tassus.
Jeepers.
So does Twist if we inverse that situation. Shush is finding nothing. There's nothing to report. The next fight is on Tassus here.
You say that. Robs is calling B clear. Robs is calling B clear. They have to go.
Here we go.
Still on Tassus.
Here we
He's
go.
hearing the steps. He knows they're coming back.
Oh, shit.
Nerve-wracking stuff. Shush. Perfect flank.
Nice.
Executes them both. Turn of the tide. FaZe, they thought this was theirs. They thought it was done.
God.
But Shush's flank leads to an extension.
We got smoked
25
this round.
frags from Robs, but all of that information, all of that space, and nothing to boast.
What a lurk from Shush.
$0 in his bank account. He's got to survive now. Hold on, hold your horses.
Holding my horse.
All right. I think that one right there. I know you're talking about Shush's push. He's had some great impact in the last couple of rounds here. But for me, it's all about Tassus. The fact he plays in such an overcommitted position in front of Divider, right? He's basically the caretaker of if anybody's coming up or down connector. They're not in connector, so they can't control.
Nine! Did he punch the monitor on the table? Monitor would be real bad.
Down. And that right
he
there,
may have put the brightness down or something, but accidentally pushing a button.
Shush gave it up. He didn't even know that Rops was there, but they were willingly giving away B. And it came back and worked in their favor.
Please.
That was with an opening kill going against them yet again. Cadian in a few of these scenarios here is getting pipped at the post. Rain dismantled him.
Come on.
FaZe without the plant, but that saved AK.
No tilting allowed, guys.
Around this here.
It's just one round
just
away.
5 more now, and we've been here before. Just shoe on the other foot.
Haven't we?
Oha!
Oh, wow.
Mayonnaise. Okay, I was just trolling.
The child of an MVP.
Future Counter-Strike star.
I would hope so.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Looking to witness them go the distance in this playoff game.
Full focus.
A conservative one from FaZe. But don't forget, Rob preserved that AK, and he has been a persistent threat. Tassus.
Is that Rain's kit?
Forward
no
this
shot.
time in their head-to-head. Scott and the Bear are twists, I'd reckon.
Really?
And he might do so again.
No.
Straight to the head. No trade available.
Oh my god.
He scarpers.
But why is he not taking notes?
Now they know where Robs is.
Focus up, buddy.
An AK unloads.
The Rain Junior, bro.
Ooh, and he does chip away on that spray.
Don't just watch, learn.
Need a whole lot more of that, though.
Robs.
Snaking towards A here. Rain already far forward. Brokey and Carrigan not too far behind. As that smoke lands, they can stall things out and start to congregate. Down's rotated over here in time.
50 seconds.
And look at them, just holding them back. There's no pressure towards B. Yabby's forward position towards short helps them understand that it's likely going to be this A finish.
Heroic.
Please,
Not
please,
giving
please,
up.
please. Nine.
Holding on. Extending. As Cadian racks up another as Tassus demanding control.
No shot, no shot.
Seizes it by force, and now that
no
gap gets closer
shot.
and closer.
Guys, please.
It seemed impossible.
Brokey,
with
we
the
need
run out
one
of the
round. Just one round.
FaZe securing 15 straight out of that halftime break.
You got to keep things perfect still, and 4 more opportunities for FaZe to get this one done. Again, just a game of streaks here.
Here we go.
Look at that recap.
Yeah, it's crazy. Both of these maps as well, it hasn't been as clutchy, it hasn't been as back and forth. It has had its moments. Quad boost right now. They're setting it up and right to the shot.
Just a momentary delay. And it's still a 5-on-5 in play.
They weren't able to punish like we've seen a lot of teams do on the CT side. There was no A rifler. They went with a 4-man B start. Tassus was part of that. It was only Cadian's AWP. So now as FaZe come back, they still have to worry about the pushes, but we know there's nothing for them to step on here as a problem. Heroic have just gone and reset completely into a passive stance across the map. This position from Yabi again didn't get found out in the previous. Why not?
3 defenders on B2 towards A.
It gives you a lot of flexibility here and a lot of information. So we're at about that minute and 10 mark, and essentially FaZe restarting the rounds here. They have tried to pressure through long before. We saw that on the pistol round, right? They were able to get up long, execute through, isolate those fights. Force the CTs forward.
50 seconds.
What is this final commitment then?
Kerrigan, much
don't have a lot of map control just yet, so some assumptions will have to be made.
At least nobody is doing a flank right now from Heroic.
Is starting to come to its conclusion, but Stound's rotation is miles away here on an island of Tessus and Cadian. They need to get at least a couple of trades.
Come on, guys, 30 seconds. It's just 2 people. It's a 5v2 on site.
Responsible for a lot here.
Jabby on the rotate now. We have to go quick. Nice Twister. This is it. This has to be it.
Is this really?
Refrag.
Tessus doesn't think so. Set up for success and caught, chased, alive and kicking.
Rotation's here now.
They got to get that bomb. They got to get it.
Guys!
There's so much in rotation. Tessus hunted. No, he gets away from Robs.
No!
Tessus! He keeps him alive.
Broke in a 1v3 clutch.
They got Tessus to thank for that one.
What is that round? What is that
round?
From
the Dane. Great indeed. Vicious and ferocious.
I can't believe it.
He holds him a nerve, and 7 in a row Heroic.
What a guy.
Still need more. 3 more.
Let's see this one again, because they wanted to clear Tessus, but as they rounded the corner, they just lined up. It was perfectly for a place for him. That one might get a couple of cheers. Here it is. Oh, yes. Tessus. That is perfect. You see that? You have to snap shot, and even the final one.
This,
you let
more
him
like,
off the leash,
I
he
got
can go
this.
nuts, and that's crazy because that spacing coming in, they were accounting for it. Cadian getting fired up now. FaZe with another round that's going against them. Down to just another one of these partial investments here. The pressure, it can keep on coming, but so's the fight for Heroic.
Here we go. 15-12. How's this happening?
Motivate them, Chad. They gotta be feeling.
They're ready for B again.
Drop.
Nice, Robin, cool.
For it. He's not stopping.
Robin.
Shush. Caught out. Twists. Mad.
This is it.
On the Mac 10. Tessus blind.
4v2.
Confused.
Yes.
Dead. As FaZe spring to life with a limited buy. And bulldoze B.
Brokey, end him.
Smoke, and we go to Mirage. FaZe hold their nerve.
Mirage decider map.
Heroics from Heroic.
At the last and final CSGO major.
To separate these 2 titans of our game.
How's this happening? They beat us on our map pick. We beat them on their map pick. What's going on? Decider. I'm smelling an OT. I'm smelling OT on the Mirage now. Oh, shit. Boys. Jesus. What a first fucking game.